Okay, so I just got this Instant Pot, and I'm going to make Instant Pot honey and garlic chicken thighs. So I have been defrosting some chicken. All I had was a 10-pound bag of leg quarters. So it calls for chicken thighs with the skin removed. So right now I'm just taking the legs off of the thighs, and I'm going to take the skin off, and I'm going to put it in the bottom of my Instant Pot. I'm going to see how many thighs I can fit in the bottom of here. There are 6 of us all together, so we will see how many I can fit. This is a 6-quart Instant Pot, and we will see. So I was able to fit 6 thighs in here. Now I'm going to make the sauce. And I will let you know how to do that step by step. So this recipe calls for 4 cloves of garlic, 1/3 cup of honey. This is some honey that my husband got from a friend of his from Mexico. He brought it to him. It also calls for some low sodium soy sauce. I have regular soy sauce. It calls for oregano and parsley. I do not like oregano, and I do not have parsley. So instead of using that, I will be using some cilantro. It also calls for 1/2 cup of non-salted ketchup. I'm not going to put a 1/2 cup in there. I might put a little bit, but I'm going for more of a savory with the honey instead of like a sweet and honey taste. Hoping that the cilantro will taste more like a I would say Mexican dish instead of like a sweet dish. It will have honey in it, but I do like honey, but I don't really like a lot of sweet and savory together. So again, for you, if you want to use parsley and oregano, that's what this recipe calls for. But I'm going to change it up a bit, and I'm going to use cilantro. Also, though, the recipe does not call for an onion, but I'm going to put 1/2 of a white onion into this. So I've added my honey and my soy sauce together, and the recipe also calls for salt and pepper to taste. I have this tomato and chicken bouillon that I'm going to add instead of the ketchup. This is something that we use often. Miss Elena here is helping me cook. We cooking? We cooking some chicken? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm starting to mince up the garlic here. I'm trying to get the peeling off of it. If you hear any choking or hacking in the background, the dog is sick. We just came back from the vet, so he's not feeling too good. So that's what's going on. so I have added together. Sorry, my Google popped up trying to listen to my conversation. I've added together everything that I'm going to add except for the cilantro, because I just looked back there and remembered that it was there. I don't know if I'm supposed to add water to this. I'm about to look and see, but this is like really thick, so I will find out. I'm not great at going by directions or the recipe, as y'all probably have realized, so let's check and see what else I need to add to this, and I will let you know. Okay, so I am back. I watched a YouTube video, and I looked up the recipe again several times, and honestly don't know. So I'm just going to wing it. Here's a lemon. Well, it's a huge lime, really. Going to put it in both. So it's a whole large lime. I'm going to cut up my cilantro real quick, and I'm going to add that too. Added my cilantro into my bowl. Now I'm going to slice up an onion as thin as possible. It's a half of an onion. I'm trying to get this done very quickly because I have to go pick my son up from football practice. Okay, so I got that cut up as thinly as possible in long slices. I know. So I'm going to mix this up, and I'm going to just throw it into here. I did not dry off my chicken, so I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. The recipe that I saw on YouTube said to, but I didn't. So there is some liquid in the bottom of my pot already. So we're going to see what happens. I also do not know how long to put it on there for. So I'm going to try 20 minutes and see how that goes. So that is what that looks like. I'm going to turn it on. And I was told you want to make sure that you press start and then press full pressure or high pressure. Okay, so I'm going to press start. I might have the lid on it first, if I can get it on there. Okay, so on some models, I've seen people press start here. I pressed this and it delayed it. It said it had popped up a timer to delay it. I couldn't record that because I was on the phone with my husband, but I pressed pressure cook. I made sure that the pressure was on high, and then I pressed poultry. I don't know if I should have done that, but I set it for 20 minutes. So I don't know. Baby's being fussy. So I will see y'all in 20 minutes whenever the chicken is hopefully finished. Say bye-bye. Okay, so here's the final result of the chicken. After a couple minutes, it started releasing air out of the back of it. The pressure cooker did, the Instant Pot. And, then it switched to thank you. It said 15 on it. And then it said food burn. And so it flashed that on the front of it. So I quickly turned it off, released the pressure, and opened it. And it did have a little bit of caramelization on the bottom, from probably the honey. So now I am going to attempt to brown some rice in this. I think it's a saute button. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to press the saute button. And then I'm going to brown some rice in this. Because usually we make Mexican rice, brown it, and then we add brown in some oil, and then we add tomatoes and onions. So I'm going to do that. It just switched on. So if this works out, this is going to be like amazing because my husband will not eat white rice. I love white rice. I prefer to eat white rice. But that's how he eats it. So we will see if this works well. I can hear it. It's popping like it's hot. I just have it on saute. I put maybe like a tablespoon of cooking oil. I just use regular vegetable oil. And then I have 2 cups of rice. It says on the internet to do 2 cups of rice to 2 cups of water. So that's what I'm going to do. It is heating up. It's getting hot. Very excited to see how this turns out.
Who's excited?
I'm excited. Okay, so here's the end result to the rice. Came out perfect. It didn't go as well as I liked. I hit the rice button after I sauteed it or browned the rice. The rice button isn't a good button to use for rice. So I am in a Facebook group for Instant Pots. So I was able to go and ask questions that I needed to. And they helped me a lot. The rice tastes great. We have some of the sauce left over that was in the from the chicken, and it tastes so good with the rice. This is how he's waiting for him to get home from work. He's gonna get home late tonight, so it was really, really good. I absolutely love the Instant Pot that I have. It is a Duo Nova, and I really look forward to making more meals in it for us. It was amazing. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope that y'all liked this video. If you did, please let me know, and I will make some more cooking videos in it. Y'all have a great night. Bye.